Well, today we are going to be covering the final option out of the three from Tommy Andreasen's Two Truths, One Lie, and this is yet another interesting, but also very bizarre option, possibly even the most crazy option out of the three if we're being honest. This one reads the following. The lyrics to The Weekend Whip will become an important plot point. Not only are the words catchy, but they also contain a secret which has remained unfolded since the song premiered in 2011. Now, my first takeaway from this is the fact that it's really odd in terms of the wording, because it mentions that the lyrics contain a secret which has remained unfolded since the song premiered in 2011, which kind of suggests that this has been planned since 2011, which is just flat out silly in my opinion. There is absolutely no way Season 15 has been planned since 2011. That's definitely just not how these things work in terms of planning out seasons for Ninjago. It's just not planned that far in advance, and yeah. So that alone is kind of strange, but I guess there are some options that I'm going to point out next that would kind of work around this and would make this whole thing make more sense. So our first but kind of unlikely option is the fact that maybe they've added in some new lyrics or something that we've never really heard before for the next season. Now this is definitely kind of possible, I guess. Maybe there are going to be some kind of secret messages put into the next season's Weekend Whip or something like that. That's definitely a possibility, I'd say. Possibly. Now, as I say, yeah, this is kind of unlikely, but I'm just going to throw this one out there because I guess it is kind of possible. But yeah, not really exactly too sure how to feel about this one, so I'm just going to leave it there, and that's all I'm going to say about this. Now, next up, maybe they've made the season fit the song somehow, and this one makes the most sense in my personal opinion. Now, maybe they have just kind of made the season's storyline fit into the whole lyrics of The Weekend Whip. This definitely would make a lot more sense, and I think it seems a lot more practical than adding in new lyrics or something like that. And this would also make sense of the whole, you know, it contains a secret and all, so maybe they could be kind of changing things around for the storyline, and yeah, this is how it all is going to fit in. And my biggest worry for this, by the way, is just the fact that I really hope this doesn't mean that, like, for example, they're going to be jumping up, kicking back, whipping around and spin or something, and defeating the Overlord using those song lyrics. That would be really, really corny and just straight up cheesy, to be quite honest. So I really hope something like that isn't going to be happening. I hope they kind of do this in some other way. That would be, again, really, really cheesy. And that's my biggest worry when thinking about this. So yeah, that definitely should not happen in my opinion. That would be really, really cheesy. But with all of this being said, I think that does just about sum up my thoughts on this option. Maybe it's a lie, maybe it's the truth, who really knows here? Time will tell, I guess. But yeah, with all of this being said, do be sure to drop your thoughts on all of this down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts regarding this. As usual, if you did enjoy today's video, feel free to drop a like on it. If you haven't already and are enjoying the content, please also feel free to subscribe to the channel with that notification bell turned on to stay up to date on all of my latest Ninjago content and news on the channel. And with all of this being said though, guys, I will see you all in my next video coming out very, very soon. Goodbye.